put a Four Locos in a kid's sandwich and said that nigga had ADHD. What's good, y'all? It's Swank. We back. We actually talking about something, you know what I'm saying, that y'all may actually fuck with, because niggas just, you know what I'm saying, seem to like people who bring disgrace, pain, and suffering to those around them. And honestly, I co-sign, because I'm one of them niggas. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I see someone having too much of a good time, bro, it's done. It's actually cooked. I'd much rather you be in pain and suffering while I'm around you. Like, you can be as happy as you want when I'm not around, bro, but if I'm looking you in your face and you have too big of a smile, bro, I'm thinking of ways to send hate your way. I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, it's just something that I hold dear to my heart, of just pain and suffering, and making sure that I spread that trauma to other people. Point being, right, we're doing an anime villain tier list. Boom, boom. Boom, boom in a room. But it's a very random, like, group of villains, in my opinion. But I know after this tier list, or maybe like 2 more, I'm just gonna start making my own, where I just, like, put my own icons and shit, because, like, some of these niggas I also don't know. Like, I know Hunter x Hunter's villains because I've seen them, but I don't actually know them. It's like the same thing of, like, when you see your dad and you're like, I don't know him. Not me, you. You don't have a father that loves you, at least enough to talk to you. Point being, right, Kira is the first one. I love JoJo's, but he's... What is his ranking? Hold on, we gotta immediately change this shit. Bro, what? This is D. Add row below. Like, why did it even... Alright, hold on. I hate when this shit happens. But you know, I don't know about no S plus. I'm gonna just say top. You know what I'm saying? Cause if they're a villain and they're really above S, then they're gonna top me. You know what I'm saying? Kira, he's an A, because he executes what he needs to execute. He's very much a plain nigga, you know what I'm saying? Type of nigga that orders a regular cheeseburger from McDonald's, you know, every Friday. Type of nigga that, like, every Tuesday he's getting Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Every Wednesday he's going to fucking Wendy's, and he's never going to Arby's because Arby's is fucking nasty. Point being, Kira is, you know what I'm saying, he makes sense to be a villain, and if anything, it makes sense for him to also be an A, because he's not insane as a villain. He's just a villain, like, but he's a villain in a way that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? He wants to live a quiet life while being a horrible person. A horrible person. So I mean, of course he's a villain and everything, but he don't, you know what I'm saying, he don't make you, like, really hate him until, like, near the end. But if anything, that's a good way to develop a character and a villain, because I don't think I should immediately hate someone when they're on the screen, except for that pink-haired motherfucker from Naruto. And you know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. I don't like that motherfucker, bro. If anything, I wish he was one of the niggas that died. I was mad that more of the niggas didn't die. They were useless as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, they were the bastardization of the Naruto, like, era, if that makes sense. Like, any of the niggas in the past, bro, they were all cold. Tell me why the same quote-unquote ranked niggas that would... We'll get to Naruto when we get to fucking Naruto, bro. I'm just saying, the way Naruto is scaled is so... That shit, like, fondles with your fucking insides, bro, in a nasty way. I'm talking about, like, in the way that you don't want, bro. It's like a steak presented to you, bro, but the whole time you don't know it's a tapeworm inside of it. I'll say it like that. I don't know, man. Miriam, I don't know this, but I hear he's cold, so he's going in A. Because I don't have a not tier, if that makes sense. So he's going in A, because I just don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? Dio, definitely top. And he can top. You know what I'm saying? He's a very powerful nigga, and his power is actually, like, it's one of my favorite power reveals in the whole show. I love the way that they have it being, like, a slow build up and everything. Like, it damn near edges you. You know what I'm saying? And then you figure out what his ability is. If you really don't fucking want to hear what Dio's ability is, pause and go to, like, at least 15 seconds in the future. He can stop time. That motherfucker uses that shit in the most obscure but, like, real ways. Like, bro, when he pushed Polnareff, like, back 15 steps for, like, a solid minute, bro, he was just dicking around at that point. Point being, he got big dick energy. So, you know what I'm saying? He be slinging that motherfucker around, bro. He's gonna do what the fuck he wants. And if anything, bro, he's real arrogant about it too. Like, he's a real villain. Like, bro, someone who like is a genuine villain, they don't think about, like, oh, I should kill this person now. Bro, bro, I'm a villain. I don't like you. I'm gonna make sure that you hate me until, like, literally your descendants hate me. And that's what the whole thing that happened, right? The point being, he's a villain, bro. Like, he's the most villain that I've seen in a minute, except for, like, maybe fucking Aizen. But Aizen was just a fucking mastermind. That nigga's also going on top. I see his name already. I see his fucking face. Them goofy ass glasses on his fucking forehead, bro. That shit look like, I don't know, 70s, bro. Them is some 70s ass glasses. Category goes in S, but he's not going in top because he's not really a villain. He's just a thing to stand in Luffy's way. As crazy as that fucking fight was, you know what I'm saying? I actually gotta show you guys because it was insane. I definitely didn't spell that shit right. Oh, I did. I'm up there, bro. It was just a really fire fight, and even just the fact, like, he's a clean looking nigga. You know what I'm saying? And the whole thing with him, like, never falling on his back, also goated. Who the fuck drew this? Because that's not Oda's art. Why did you make him so feminine in the eyes? Like, I know he's zesty, but don't make him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he got a badussy back there, bro. I mean, even, bro, you see the way that nigga stands, bro? He stand like he got badussy, bro. That nigga's ripped, bro. Let's count the fucking abs. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got an 8-pack on the front, but he got abs on the side. How that work, my nigga? Point being, it's a great fight. Even the moral that we get from it, right, with the whole I'm doing this because I know that you're strong and I want you to be strong with me, is what Category does pretty much to Luffy. And Luffy activates this whole new shit and everything with Category. He gains like 2 new levels of bullshit. Well, not bullshit, but you know what I'm saying, to make him stronger this entire time. So if anything, he is a great villain for what a stand-in villain is, you know what I'm saying? But he's not Big Mom. Like, he doesn't actually hate that nigga. It's just like his job. So he can't necessarily be in top because he doesn't hold any hate. Even though at the same time, like, some niggas can be in top and not hold hate. But I'm saying he isn't top because he doesn't hold hate. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a bit better if he, like, came back and he hated Luffy for, like, killing Big Mom. Even though she's, yeah, I think she's dead. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that was a crazy spoiler. My fault, y'all. Damn. This nigga, I don't know. I've heard that he's mid, though, so I'm putting him in C. I'll watch Full Metal Alchemist when the time comes. I'll give y'all a whole review. Point being, right, I just don't find the story insane. I don't find it unique. Not even that. I find it kind of bland. I feel like every time I, like, see clips of Full Metal Alchemist, I'm like, this is a great series for someone that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like every time I see Full Metal Alchemist, like, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitter, I'm like, this shit looks like what you imagine an anime would look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put into an AI generator and you said, show me an anime, it'd give you what the fuck Full Metal Alchemist is, which isn't bad. I just don't feel like it does anything unique. I feel like I'd be drinking a cold glass of milk with that shit. You know what I'm saying? A very normal, average show. I don't, like, and maybe it's because I haven't watched it, but I don't understand the hype of it, bro. Like, it's just not something I find fucking crazy. That's just me, though. Griffith. Hear me out. So, Griffith is a shitty ass person. We all agree, correct? Yes, of course. He's terrible. Definitely should be put down in the depths of hell. Like, put right next to fucking Lucifer. And if anything, he actually is. But for what he serves as a purpose in that story and how grim that story is, it was gonna get grim. You know what I'm saying? Berserk is not a manga for people that enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? It's for people that don't, because then you have to learn to enjoy life. Just as Guts goes through his adventure and he has to learn to enjoy his life, even with all the shitty things that happens where he can't fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like, Berserk, even to the point of, like, power scaling, right? You never hear that shit is, like, in that era, because it's not about that. As crazy as, like, the fights are and shit, it's really about the sentimental value. And the fact that Griffith betrayed them and shit, and, like, put his, like, own happiness and, like, what he wanted, and, like, his hatred corrupted his happiness and allowed him to do some very fuck shit to his companions. It makes him a good villain, because that's a actual human flaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, that nigga needs to, like, actually be fucking locked up, but I mean, my nigga, like, were we supposed to be watching two niggas just like gallivantly walk around, sword fight with each other, be a little flirty, a little fruity, you know what I'm saying? Be throwing fucking apples and oranges at each other and shit? No, nigga. We knew what the fuck we were getting into. The first page of Beserk is this nigga fucking a demon. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Aizen is top. Aizen is definitely top. Okay, so Aizen, Dio, and Griffith are all 10s for me, honestly. Dio allowed me to fall in love with JoJo's because of the pure hatred that nigga had for JoJo's, right? Like, he just did not like niggas, bro. Like, he just didn't fuck with people. And it was because he was raised like in a shitty ass place, you know what I'm saying? Griffith, he wanted power and he was like gonna do anything to get it, and then these niggas tortured him for like fucking weeks at a time and like really made this nigga a bitch. And you know what I'm saying, he got his get back, just not in the way that he should have got his get back. If anything, like, that nigga immediately turned on everybody that was there for him. Aizen, he's a fucking mastermind, bro. Like, that nigga's thought process was actually insane. That's why Shinji is the GOAT, because Shinji, I relate to Shinji, bro. That's me. He's me. I'm him. Shinji is me, bro. If I had the fucking Bankai to flip niggas' directional thought processes, would be a fucking dream. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's such a like very minute detail. Like, you wouldn't even like, for like a solid minute, you're like, oh shit, like, even not like for a while you'd be fucked. And then apparently the niggas like power got even crazier. Point being, Aizen was a great fight, and the whole he continued to get fucking stronger. Like, it really showed how important that what's it called was. I forgot, the fucking cube joint. You know what I'm saying? It showed how important that shit was. Point being, he's a really good villain, and he wants to be on top. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what the top position is for this tier list. He's a top nigga. You know what I'm saying? Doflamingo is not a top nigga, but he's up there. See, my thing, subjectively, right? Subjectively, that nigga is not A tier. I mean, that nigga's not S tier, because I feel as though his character arc is insane, but him as a villain isn't the craziest we see in One Piece, and then also in general. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel as though I see better villains in One Piece so often that it kind of downplays Doflamingo as a character. You know what I'm saying? Objectively, I can see someone saying Doflamingo above Katakuri, and Katakuri even in A tier, but I personally put Doflamingo in A tier. Also because he fucked up my nigga Law, bro. Like, Law is my fucking, like, that's, bro. Me and Law locked in. Me and Shinji locked in, but me and Law locked the fuck in. You know what I'm saying? So I subjectively cannot put that nigga in S tier, bro. It's always gonna be Doflamingo K. It's always gonna be flamboyant nigga K. Especially if you got hairy ass legs. Choose one. Krollo. For the drip, he's an A. He's above Miriam. I don't know if he's above. I'm gonna put him above Kira for the fact that I feel like niggas gonna be like, this nigga hates Hunter x Hunter. It's not that I hate Hunter x Hunter. I just don't find it insane. I honestly don't. I feel like it's a very type of manga. And like, I saw a bunch of slideshows of it before, and it was just a whole bunch of fucking reading. Even though that's what a manga is. But like, it was a lot of dialogue, bro. Like, at that point, give me the light novel. You know what I'm saying? Just give, bro. We are going through like full paragraphs and like one page of like panel. You know what I'm saying? Like, one section of panel. Like, come on. Pain, definitely S. Definitely top 2. I'm putting him above Aizen because even though Aizen is great as a villain, the thing with Aizen is like, he's already there as a villain. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get like a little bit of backstory for him, but I feel like the backstory for Pain is so much more like invested and deeper, and I feel like they really made Pain a real character. Like, I was like, I agree. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If anything, I wanted niggas to feel pain because, bro, they was really hoeing him, mind you, all for a greater cause and shit. So you get pawned around pretty much your whole life, getting hoed. Of course, my nigga. Like, I co-sign him. I'm putting him above Guts because I actually agree with him more. But I like Dio more as a villain. I just feel like Dio is really the most villain nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is just, like, he seethed with fucking hate. Like, his fucking veins would pop when he saw a nigga who was the grandson of the nigga he used to be the rivals with. Do you know how crazy that is, bro? To have your veins pop? Bro, he would smell a Joestar and he'd be like, I can't stand them. Like, bro, I know you're racist. I know you don't like black people, bro. Especially back then, bro. Come on, Majin Buu S. Why is he not in top? Because he's not a top. It's that simple. But no. Genuinely, he's not in top because he is a very. It's not his fault necessarily. It's just kind of how he was written and like how he became a thing. And I also really don't like how they did Majin Buu. Whichever Boo is the one that like is fat as fuck now and is like on their side. I don't like that nigga. I'm very much a person who's like, a villain should be a villain, honestly. And even if they switch later on, it should make sense. Like, I feel like Pain's recovery arc and everything was cool. It was fire. Like, it made sense. Like, he was like cleared of the light. Fuck Naruto because he's a talk no jutsu ass nigga and he's really a bitch, I'm not gonna lie. Point being though, Pain really recovered, bro. He was like, hold on, I gotta fix the ways. I gotta fix the error of my ways and shit. His shit made sense. Boo was just a fuck nigga, bro. And I respect it, but they should have kept him a fuck nigga. They made him a bitch nigga after, bro. And I can't co-sign bitch niggas, bro. I never will co-sign bitch niggas. Come on. Do I look like the nigga to co-sign bitch niggas? Come on, look at me in my face and tell me I look like the type of nigga to co-sign a bitch nigga. Come on, man. Are you understanding? I don't know this nigga. He got dripped though. He's B. But I haven't watched that series or read it. I may one day. But I'm not gonna lie. And it's a certain nigga that I know. He was like, oh, y'all only read shonen because y'all can't take the time and shit. Like, y'all don't have a good attention span and shit. No, nigga, it just doesn't seem cool. Yeah, actually, no, it doesn't seem cool. I need some powers. I need something though. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna get into it because I know it could be cool. I like things that are kind of realistic. I don't think they have any powers or some shit like that. And I think it's called Bastard. But I haven't been keen to it. I haven't like sat down and been like, yeah, man, I need to make sure I watch this shit. I mean, read this shit, because I'm pretty sure they only animated some of it. Cell, he's an S2. Damn, I could drop some of these niggas down actually. B, definitely B. Yeah, that's a bit better, honestly. I kind of want to put Aizen in S only because, like I said, he was really a villain to be a villain, even though his villainness was great. I feel like I need more words to be describing these niggas. His callousness towards the ward. Yeah, it's it, bro. I hate when that happens. You know what I'm saying? I hate when like I'm speaking, bro, and I say something and it just doesn't come off right. You know what I'm saying? His callousness towards the world was kind of unrequited. It didn't really make a lot of sense. And I personally do like Katakuri more than Aizen, but I feel as though Aizen's villain arc was better than Katakuri's. And that's not to say what they serve is bad, but I'm saying to write a villain, Aizen is more of a villain than Katakuri, which is gonna allow him to be higher on the villain tier list. As a character, I would put Katakuri actually like right above. If Aizen is a 9.1, Katakuri would be a 9.2, and Griffith is a 9.5, 9.6. Pain's definitely a 9.8, and Dio's a 9.9. You know what I'm saying? I know I changed up the ranking a bit. This nigga was cool, bro. Grimjaw, this nigga was cool. That nigga was very cool. They don't have I can't pronounce his fucking name. Do they have him? What the fuck? Hold on, they don't have him. I'm gonna show y'all him though, but that's where he's gonna go. But I'm gonna show y'all him. It was like, how the fuck do you spell his fucking name? Some shit like that. How do you spell that nigga's name, bro? Oh my fucking god. See, bro, this is what I'm like. That. How do you spell his fucking name? I'm sorry, this is throwing me, bro. Okay, hold on. This is, hey man, this is the first dumb swank bum moment that we've caught on camera. This nigga, bro. He was very much a villain to be a villain. I feel like that's a lot of Bleach, except for like the last nigga, Yarway or some shit. No, it's not Yarway. That's something else. Or Yarch. The fucking other nigga, bro. I'm not even gonna search his name because he got a fuck name too, bro. Almost all Bleach niggas have a fuck name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna explain it any better. They just all seem to have a fuck name. That's the best way to put it. Okay, but that's part 1. I'll see y'all.